Hello everyone, welcome to the second video of my series on figures of speech. Today in this video, we shall going to learn figures based on similarity. Under figures based on similarity, we have five kinds: simile, metaphor, allegory, parable, and fable. This video is specifically to understand simile and metaphor. Figures based on similarity is an idea or thought expressed in a figurative way, where two different kinds of things which are different, there is a comparison made between them, and a point of similarity or likeness is brought about or keep implied. When it is said expressly, we say it is a simile, and when it is implied, we call it a metaphor. What is a simile? A simile is a figure of speech that compares two things, two objects, which are different in nature, using direct words like as. It is like drawing a picture with words to show how two things are similar. For example, he fought like a lion. This means he fought with the courage and fierceness of a lion. So here the two objects are he and the lion, and there is similarity. There is the point of comparison distinctly expressed by the use of the word like. Again, an example: she is as graceful as a swan. So, here we are comparing her grace to that of a swan. As. What is metaphor? A metaphor is also a figure of speech that compares two things, but it does so indirectly. It does not use the words like as. Instead, it states that one thing is another to create a stronger, more imaginative connection. For example, time is a thief. Here, we are not saying time is like a thief. We are saying that it is a thief because it steals our moments from our lives. This is an example of metaphor. Another example is the classroom was a zoo. This implies that the classroom was chaotic, not literally a zoo, but similar to one in behavior. The key points to remember in a metaphor are three. In a metaphor, there is a comparison which is made. Secondly, the comparison is between two things different in kind. Thirdly, the point of comparison is implied. The difference between simile and metaphor is simple. The main difference is that a simile uses like as to make a comparison, while a metaphor makes an indirect comparison without those words. When it is a simile, we say this apple tastes as sweet as honey. But when it is a metaphor, we say this apple is honey in my mouth. So both are comparing the sweetness, but one directly, one indirectly. Why do we use similes and metaphors? Both similes and metaphors make language more engaging and relatable. They help us to express complex ideas simply and beautifully, turning ordinary words into something extraordinary. For example, Simply we can say the sun is hot. But while using metaphor, we can say the sun was a fiery furnace. Now, furnace is a place where we deposit woods and it burns in a high temperature. So, this use of this metaphor by comparing the sun to a fiery furnace, we are making an imagery into the minds of the readers. It is more effectful and engaging. So, the simile and metaphor paint a vivid picture that the plain sentence cannot. So, that is a quick look at simile and metaphor, two of the most creative tools in the language. Try using them in your everyday conversations or writing and see how they transform your expression. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. In the next video, we shall be exploring more figures of speech. So stay tuned and follow the playlist. Thank you.